your braces on today, so we're going to go through some instructions, okay? This tube is for you. Everything in this basket is in this tube, and when you get home, you take everything out and use this tube to collect your wooden nickels. You get 3 of these every time you come in, all right? And you get to use these, spend them. They're like orthodontic money, all right? So that's for you. And the first thing we're going to talk about is your hygiene, okay? And keeping these braces nice and clean. Now today when we put your braces on, your hygiene was amazing. I want you to keep up the same work, all right? But you're just going to do it a little different, okay? Before we had brackets on your teeth, your lip right here would wipe this surface clean when you eat, talk, sleep. Okay, now that you have brackets on your teeth, your lip will no longer help you. It's all down to you to keep them clean. All right, so what you want to do is small circles around each bracket, just like that. Okay, and once we've done that, you then want to take your toothbrush and go right where the tooth meets the gum tissue and do the same thing. Now this area is very, very important because this is where everything will accumulate, right where the tooth meets the gum tissue, okay? So this picture right here shows somebody where they brushed really good, their teeth are really straight, okay? Now what do you see different with this picture right here?
They didn't brush or floss very good.
Exactly, and you can also see right where the tooth meets the gum, there are some white spots. Do you see those? Those are scars on the teeth. We call them white spots. And once you get these white spots, you can never remove them, okay? Only your dentist can drill them away. And what these are caused by is just not brushing day after day after day, and stuff just stays on the teeth and starts slowly attacking your enamel. As I said, your hygiene is amazing. I am not worried about you getting these. Just keep up the good work, okay? All right, we also give you a fun timer. Don't stop brushing your teeth till all of that sand's gone, okay? And you'll be just fine.
How long is it?
It's roughly 2 minutes. Yeah, you're smart, you knew that.
I have a lot of timers at my house.
You have a lot of timers. This is a very handy brush, okay? Sometimes when we're at school, when we're eating lunch, we get food caught around our braces. And what do? We want to take our fingernail and try and get it off, right? Well, we might pop a bracket if we do that. So you want to take this small little brush and just get in between, use the restroom if you need to look in the mirror, and just kind of get that little piece of food out, rinse it off, and then put this back in your backpack. Okay. All right. Now we have some wax.
I knew there was wax.
Wax is going to be your best friend for a little while.
My gums.
Well, what's actually going to happen is you're going to do this all day long. Wow, these are weird. And they're going to rub on the inside of your mouth, okay? So what's going to happen is he's going to get some canker sores in your mouth. They come, go, and stop, okay? These little sores are like little blisters that sometimes you get on your feet, okay? They go away. But in the meantime, if you're finding that one particular bracket is really rubbing on that sore, and you say, Mom, this bracket just keeps re-rubbing on this sore, that's when your wax will come in handy. All right, so what you're gonna do is you take your wax, and you only want a little bit, you don't need a lot, and you're gonna roll it in a ball, just like that. Do you see that little ball?
Yeah.
And you're gonna squish it over the bracket that is bugging you.
And will it go away?
Sometimes they come off, sometimes you eat it. Sometimes you'll never know where it went. But if it does, you just get more wax. And
If you eat it, does it do anything?
It's designed for that too. But we don't want to eat it, okay? But then it's on there. So when you do this, now it's gonna feel nice and soft. But what you don't want to do is take a whole strip of this wax and try and cover all of your brackets with it. You'll just make a gooey mess. Okay, and he'll also prolong that toughening period. He'll make it longer because he's kind of babying your lips a little bit. Okay. Do you have any questions so far? No. Flossing. Now, do you floss?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Good. Awesome. Flossing is important. So, all the stuff that's in between the teeth, if it's left in there, where do you think it will land up? Where the tooth meets the gum. He's very smart. So what we want to do is make sure that we get all of that out, okay? So floss threaders are going to be handy for you because now you have a wire on your teeth. When you go to floss, the wire's in the way. and you can't floss, okay? So what you need to do is take your floss and go under the wire. Now, can you see I'm having a little trouble with that?
Yeah.
So that's why these come in handy. So what you do with the floss threader is you place your floss through the loop, just like so. Okay? And then you place this little piece underneath the wire, pull it all the way through, and you'll hold one end, and then pull. Now this one also has one tied to it. Okay, so you can tie it to it if you want to, if it's easier for him, or just thread it through to reuse it. But again, you just take it and place it under the wire and pull. Now you can floss. Okay?
Okay.
Now here at the office, we highly recommend water picks. Does he have a water pick by any chance? Water picks are really, really handy just to kind of get those gums under control and just get pieces where floss and brushing doesn't reach. So we sell them here at Cost because we recommend them so much, but they also sell them everywhere else. But we highly recommend a water pick. If he does great without one, keep going. But if he's getting a little puffy gums, then we recommend a water pick. All right. All right. So we got 2 more pieces of paper, and then we're done. Okay.
Okay.
So this first one is an orange card that lets you know all the parts that are in his mouth today that we put in. It just explains a little bit of each one, and if you have any problems or troubleshooting, you can just look on the back and there's some answers. Worst case scenario, just give us a call. Okay? This is just handy to get to know all the parts that are in your mouth.
Okay.
All right?